Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the StarCraft GoldenBug 2 tournament, which hasn't been running in like half a year. The only thing we have to wrap up yet is the final, which is coming up now.
Yeah, hi everyone, I'm Christoph here. It's a pleasure to cast with my fellow co-caster Stefan again. Hi Stefan, how
Yeah,
are you
hey
doing?
Christoph. So it's
Uh,
been a while. I probably forgot everything that there is known about StarCraft.
yeah, me too. I'm a bit rusty right now here.
So please
uh,
excuse us if you have a shitty cast of this final.
exactly.
It's
Let's
not
try
live
to.
anyway, due to
So
problems.
here we are, right in the game. Production tab is on the bottom right side of the screen. Here we have our orange Protoss. It's Alex.
And in the top left corner, we have our green Zerg Cereb, which is Thomas.
Yay. This final has actually been delayed for ages. It's could have been done like months ago. I don't even know for how long it has been delayed total. But
I think the last match was like, what was it, in May or June, I think.
probably around that. Yep. Our first scout on the way, scout probe. Um, right after the first pylon. It looks like there's gonna be some kind of fast expand here, forge fast expand going on for the Protoss. Let's see what our Zerg is up
Yeah,
to.
looks like the typical Forge Fast Expand, which is quite the standard tactic
Mm.
against Zerg, at least last time I played StarCraft.
Okay, so one thing I want to say here is that Alex is coming from the loser bracket and Cereb is coming from the winners bracket. So that means that in this best of 7, yeah, we are having a best of 7 here today. Cereb is actually one map ahead, so it's basically 1-0 in a best of 7, 1-0 for Cereb. And
Okay,
Cereb
so
starts with a pool first. I mean, gas into pool. That's
no
very surprising actually
no
for
hatch
such a big.
first. Yeah, well, Alex is going to spot that now, hopefully. So he
Mm.
actually is prepared against this, since it wasn't a too early pool. It was, what was it,
Yeah.
14? So
So
quite standard.
we might have a quick circling speed here going on, and some early aggression for Cereb. Whereas Alex went for, that's quite risky actually now, because he went for Nexus first, not Forge first. So he has to hold off the incoming Zerglings right now. And let's see how he does it.
Yeah, the Zerglings are already morphing, so this is...
Yeah.
They're gonna hit his base very soon, and he is obviously trying to close off the ramp here, so
Yeah.
that those Zerglings cannot do any damage. The
Zergling speed is on the
forge
way.
is nearly done, and well,
However, it's a bit like it's weird because Cereb are just going into his vision, and there goes down the hatch, by the way. And he hasn't scouted this starting location. He only knows that Alex is not on the right.
that's why he's
So
splitting up his Zerglings, and these are more like scouters, and I'm pretty sure Alex doesn't have the resources right now, and I don't understand why he's building the photon cannon not in the ramp to block it. It is not gonna be done in time. Cereb is finding the base,
one
and
Zergling is getting in.
yeah, one Zergling cannot do all that much damage, but he can harass certainly the probes for
Can harass a bit, and also it's a decent
a few
scouting
seconds.
information here. However, I have to stress that Alex, with his his fast expansion build, actually not even Forge fast expand, will be ahead economically here, whereas Cereb has a bit of attack advantage that he has speed and he will have map control for sure. But Alex has
Yeah, certainly the income
cence.
advantage. Even though Alex is not mining as much minerals as Thomas is,
Sorry
so
guys,
Thomas has a much higher mineral income, and I don't think that it's so much of an advantage economically for Alex, because if you have a look, Thomas, despite having only his expansion much later, he still has more income constantly.
Oh yeah,
And he's still harassing with
and
one Zergling. Oh
and he's
my
a bit
god.
ahead in population as well. In how'd you call it again? um, supply.
And
Is
supply,
that the word?
yes, that is supply. And
Alright.
if... Oh, I thought actually Alex has wasted that zealot. I thought it was trapped, but apparently it wasn't. Huh.
And we
Interesting.
have a +1 attack on the way for Alex.
Oh my
So
god.
this can be this. I'd say this might be like a timing attack, like some kind of attack with +1 finishing. Maybe like some kind of 7 gate or
Are you telling
something
me
like
that...
that.
Are you telling me that that one Zergling actually killed 2 probes?
He did?
Well, we have
I
3
didn't
workers killed, 4
didn't even
for
see that.
Cereb, and I believe one of the drones was out here on the field, and the other one was actually the probe, the 2 probes that he killed.
I think one was killed in the beginning though. That was the scouting probe that was killed. I really like that from Cereb here, scouting with his Zerglings, checking for any possible, pylons on the map. Really nice. We can definitely see his experience in the game right here. He does have 3 queens at the moment.
Yeah, but
And
there is a
going to-
Stargate coming up and a robo facility for Alex. He's going with a lot of tech. The Stargate is being scouted though, so it doesn't really help him much because of the Overlord that Cereb has in his base. So it's not even it's not a proxy Stargate either. So it's not gonna come surprising to Cereb.
Yeah. And we have Cereb, taking the 3rd base. He is going for the 1/1 melee with melee attack. So probably he wants to go for a macro game here, as he just attacks for the tier 2. And we'll see what his tech choice is a bit later on. On Alex's side, we have the first Phoenix being produced here. Very interesting. And on the Robo Bay, what's that? Oh, he's going straight for Colossi. Interesting. So a lot of tech here from Alex.
Yeah, a lot of tech from Alex, and he sure wants to create some more pylons here because it's unlikely, but if an attack is coming in, that whole production facility here goes down in 1 pylon.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to leave that standing here.
2 Phoenixes on the way. This Overlord will spot it.
Creep spread has started
I think the Overlord has spotted it. And do we see any Spore Crawlers? Yes, immediately Spore Crawlers are being produced. Very nice reaction here by
they
Cereb.
are going to be able to pick up a couple of drones. There is a queen in the mix, so they won't be able to do too much before the Spore Crawlers are up. But three workers down so far, and therefore he's actually equaling the field on the lost worker count.
That's a nice harassment, of course, to take out a couple of drones.
Is he gonna harass that Zergling? Doesn't seem like he's interested. Oh yeah, he is.
Yes.
He just wants to remove that map control. Very nice idea.
Very good. And now he has 4 Phoenixes, so he will be able to take out queens with this. Of course, if he stays out of range from the Spore Crawlers.
Oh, there's no Spore Crawler on the first expand. Only 2 queens and a ton of Overlords that can be devastating if Alex attacks here, but he is flying back. Nice creep spread coming up as well for Cereb. He's
we do
using it.
We do have a 3rd base. I already finished actually with 2 cannons to support it. And so he's gonna catch up with the Zerg economically here.
Oh, queen going down on the first expand.
Yeah, a little bit of harassment here. Very nice micro by Alex. He will take out that queen.
Yeah, this queen is gone.
Very nice play.
He's probably gonna pick up... Oh, there's a macro hatch, so he may take out some of the drones idling there. But no, he decides to fly around a bit and take other working drones on 3rd expansion.
Oh, and we have the first expansions.
Oh, infestors being picked off. That is so nice.
That hurts. That will really hurt because these are very expensive units.
5 Phoenix on the field. That is a really nice play by
And I
Alex.
have to
Another
say, oh,
infestor.
more infestors popping up. And
Oh
he's
my god.
bungling the phoenixes. And another infestors. Oh, nice transfuse, saving the infestor here. Another transfuse maybe is not even needed.
No.
Very nice here. Very nice harassment by Alex, but also
3.
very nice defense with the infestors for Cereb.
Definitely
And
3 phoenixes lost in this fight.
He is on hive tech now, by the way. He's going for the adrenal glands, whatever the cracked circling upgrade is called, and that will give him a huge advantage on the ground.
Yeah, the upgrade so far, Alex has 1-1 on ground weapons and armor,
Yeah.
while Thomas is at 2-2 with his Zerg force, and he does have a lot of infestors and therefore has the perfect counter for Alex Colossus, which now have the ranged
I don't know.
attack.
Does he have neural parasite though?
Neural Parasite is, I believe, not yet done. It probably is in production. No, it's not.
And look at the overlords on the map spreading creep while he's taking a 4th and a 5th base here, the Zerg player is. And Alex has just put down Templar Archive, so he's might want to go for Storm and High Templar here.
Yeah, Storm and High Templar certainly can help against that Zergling army, even though he does have the right counter against the Zerglings already with his Colossi, and there are also Void Rays. It's Void Ray Colossi. He's going for a death ball, I think.
And we do have 5 Ultralists on the way as well. With
my god.
with the Ultralist upgrade as well being produced. So very fast Ultralist tech here, and let's see how that will go for our Zerg player.
I think unless both armies are going to obliterate each other, this is going to be a one all or nothing fight.
Also, we can see really nice creep spread here with Overlord support puking all over the place, and Cereb is just building himself a creep highway right to the Protospace, and this will improve his reinforcements like crazy.
Neural Parasite has been started, so Alex does need to fight now, or it's going to be considerably harder for him to take this army out. At the moment, he has the chance because there's only not all Ultras on the way just yet.
Oh, and he's sending out a lot of zealots here. They're gonna get surrounded, unfortunately, and all these zealots are gonna die by the crackling.
But his main army is coming in from behind, trapping Thomas units in this field, and he is actually going. He's probably going to win this.
A lot of infested turns here being produced.
Oh my god. This looked good for Alex until those infested Terrans came up.
It looks like these. Oh, and the
Ultralists coming from
behind.
Oh my god, this
army is being obliterated here. Everything is lost.
There is nothing left of Alex's army. He's rebuilding right now, but it's not looking very good for him. The supply count is 191 to 116. And that's 2 for 7 Ultralists on the field. I think he will not need anything else.
4 more on the way.
And there's only one Void Ray that is really capable of fighting against those.
There were actually a decent amount of Void Rays in that fight, but they got taken out rather quickly by all the Queens and, of course,
all
I
think the infested Terrans did the main job. That was insane. Okay, he had no neural parasite, so he just used a lot of infested Terrans.
Yeah, you have to use your mana there, or. And meanwhile, the creep is being spread like crazy here, and it almost reached Alex's base here. The Alex is trying to expand, but there's already creep spread there. He's lucky that he was able to put down that nexus, otherwise there would have been creep there in 1 minute, I guess.
Yeah, Alex has rebuilt a considerable army, 163 supply, but I don't think it's enough.
And Zerg is expanding all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4 expansions going up at the same time. 5, sorry.
This is Cereb in the making. He is going nuts once again. Oh my god. So, Alex's army right now, I don't think he
And
would be able
he's-
to succeed. There's so many queens in this army. He's just
moving out again.
Oh my god, he will stand no he stands no chance. There's so many ultralists that are just gonna tear through his zealots
is
and
just-
his stalkers.
Zerk is just waiting for a nice position here to be able to surround the army,
Yeah.
or maybe if he catches the army in the open, he can like fungal it to death
The amount of
with a lot of
transfusions.
infestors. Yeah.
The amount of transfusions he can
And
do.
There
It's
we go.
not-
The fight is starting. Fungal on a couple of units
The
here.
first zealot's getting taken out. The mothership core is down. One zealot survives. And this is not going to look
Nice pickup here by Cereb. Fungling just a few zealots, taking them out and moving without taking any losses.
But if I look at those armies, both players are at near 200 supply. But
Both are maxed right now, yeah, that's right.
but the Zerg army is just so much stronger. It's not. I can't even explain where are Alex's units. He's on 200 supply, but he doesn't really have a big army. It doesn't
And
seem
same
like
thing
one.
again, just one fungal goes off, he kills off a few units and doesn't take any losses.
This
So
is
that's
premium
really
play
cost
right
efficient
there.
there from
Oh.
Cereb.
We have Archons morphing in
And
and one High Templar.
Also, that what needs to be stressed out here is the bank of the Zerg player. Zerg can remax his army instantly here. Even if he loses everything, he can remax in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, and he has two spires on the coming up, so he can actually run for a tech switch that is just gonna crush Alex. Since, well, at the moment he has.
Another fungal growth going on here. Nice fungal growth hitting most of the army.
This is
The
a nice
Ultralists
fight.
are moving in.
But he's taking over so many.
On all the Colossi.
He's taking
This is
over
gonna hurt.
Archons, Colossi, everything. Oh my god, this is just gonna be awful. The hard on Alex, he's not.
The queens behind doing all the transfuses to heal the Ultralists. Protoss lost almost all his army here.
I think there was maybe only one or two Ultralisks lost. It's definitely not much. With those queens in the mix, there's nothing Alex can do.
And look at the map. The whole map is purple here.
It's covered
Like
in
this-
goo.
All the expansions at this point are taken. Like 4 by the Protoss, and the rest of the map, which is huge,
Yeah.
is taken by the Zerg player here. And he doesn't even have enough drones to take all
Yeah,
these
he would have
expansions.
to have. He would have to be maxed out in drones alone to cater for all
Yeah.
those bases.
Definitely.
And now this is a
And-
bit of a stalling here. Alex is trying to rebuild to 200 supply, but even if he would manage, I don't see how he could do anything against this. There's so many Ultralisks. It's 16 Ultras.
And here we have the flank again. Will we see fungals? Oh, nice storm.
Nice storm, but a storm
The
against
Ultras-
Ultras
oh,
is not
that's-
the most effective.
This is a nice position for the Protoss player actually. Zerg has to retreat.
Yeah.
Even with an inferior army at this point, he cannot. Like he has the advantage in this position. Just
Yeah, all those
has
queens
to
are
research.
actually out of energy pretty much, so he cannot do many transfusions, which is advantageous for Alex, obviously. And right now he probably could trap the Zerg army, but even if he managed that, will he have enough to take them out?
And the Ultralisk are charging in
One
once
Ultra
again.
is going down, but that's 1 out of 15. Another one is near dead. He could take it out, but no. Alex decides to stay back, which probably is a good idea, considering that he's down to 143 supply against, 200 again. Alex is
And-
having a zealot army in the top to harass the bases, but
That gets taken out though.
they're getting taken out. Meanwhile, Alex is coming out of his
Alex is
base.
Moving out on the map now.
Very risky,
Um,
and he does not have an observer, so
Yeah, that would have been a nice opportunity to clean off a little bit of the creep here.
Well-
Takes up one base.
one base is down. There was no one mining from it, I believe. And there's one Immortal standing in the middle, getting taken out by the entire Zerg army. Unfortunately, he was... I don't know what he was doing there. He's probably just saying, fire, and... Well, I'm just gonna run to my death.
But the Zerg army wants to do more damage here. We have how many ultras? That's
Uh,
15?
it is 15
15
ultras.
ultras? Oh my
Since he
god.
lost one out of the 16, it's still 15 left.
I
And,
I don't
well,
think I've seen so many ultras ever in one army. There we go. We could have a fight again. The ultras are charging
fight.
in.
The
Zero
Archons
parasite
are
on the
getting
Archons,
taken.
fungal growth, infested terrans, and
Oh god, there's nothing left of Alex's army.
GG.
He overtook the Archons, and that, even if he would have not, that would probably not have been enough for Alex to survive. My god, that was
And Cereb
insane.
takes the first map. So that makes it 2-0 for him in this first in this best of 7.
Yeah, essentially 2-0. If you look a bit at the graphs, despite higher army value for Alex, at one point in this game, it was just not enough. The army was so powerful.
Yeah.
Cereb's
Also,
army.
if you look at the graph, the Zerg army never really drops in supply. It only drops like a tiny bit, and so which means that actually the Zerg player doesn't have lost many units in the fight.
That is simply because he overtook half of them and transfused half of the Protoss units with fungal growth, with neuroparasite, and transfused the other half, so he barely had any losses.
That is correct. I just gonna lower my graphics a little bit because it was a little bit slow at some points.
Yeah, it got a bit laggy, alright.
Yeah, by the way, Stefan, I had you slowing down the game at some point.
Oops.
Got the message, yeah.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I'm already at medium settings, I don't know. StarCraft's getting worse and worse in the performance. Ever since Out of the Swarm, suddenly it's just so bad. I have everything on medium and low.
I had everything on ultra, so that explains why.
I think I have to reinstall the game entirely. This is not funny.
Okay. Now if everything on medium should be better.
I'll turn off anti-aliasing and vertical scene. I have a high mid-end graphics card. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this game.
And Belshire, next map. Now, is it Belshire Vestige or Belshire Beach? Belshire Vestige. And here we go. The map is posted. And add you guys. This player. What?
The game is currently full or no longer available. It's the arrow I'm getting when I want to join.
Oh no.
What happened?
I don't know, I just double clicked and I think that doesn't make it right, it doesn't create it. I don't know. Alex joined the game and it started automatically.
Oh yeah, I had that a couple of times.
It's when you double click basically.
Stupid StarCraft sometimes, really.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be waiting until you guys are back.
Yeah, we'll be back in a second. Yeah, I have to click on create game and then it should work. Belshire Vestige.
So, are we all back? Yeah.
Can you hear me, Stefan?
Yep.
Alright, the players are ready, are you?
Yep, I'm ready.
So, welcome back everyone for game number 2 here in this best of 7 between Alex and Cereb, Thomas. PVZ here. Belshire Vestige is the map that is currently loading.
Yeah, the first match was decided in favor of Cereb, and
Yeah, whirlwind it was.
Alex fought well, but having a look at the unit compositions, I would have no idea how Alex could have possibly won that match.
That's right. Well, maybe it was a lot of void rays,
Carriers
take off.
and the mothership, maybe.
Yeah.
He would have a chance. Okay, we're in the second map. Belgium Vestige LE is the map.
Yep.
In the top left corner, we have our orange Protoss, Alex, playing aka Cence.
And in the bottom right corner, we have the green Zerg Cereb. Nice color here. I also played green Zerg. My personal favorite, I have to say.
I'm more for blue Protoss most of the time, or sometimes, well, orange ain't that bad neither.
We do have the scouting probe here on the way. We have one pylon. Probably it's positioned for probably a fast expand or forge fast expand anyway.
Yeah.
And again we have the spawning pool,
and this time it's a 10 pool, so
yeah, that's really early actually.
Even 9 pool. Is Cereb adapting to the strategy of Franz?
You can even do sometimes an 11 pool and then just manage to dodge the... And we have a forge first, of course, since this was scouted.
Yes, he definitely needs to go.
But now will he be able to wall off before the Zerglings get in there? Because 4 Zerglings are being produced right now, plus a queen.
And it's a pretty large area to close off.
Will there be more than 4? I'd say we should see 6 at least.
Not right now. At the moment, he's probably still waiting for the 3rd lava. There it is, and we have... No, it's an overlord. Well, he's supply blocked, so the overlord had to come. Now
okay, so just 4 Zerglings on the way. And we do have a wall off, but...
the wall off is not where we expected it to be.
What?
Oh my god, this could actually work, but it's only pylons right now.
No, the Zerglings come through and all these pylons are gonna die.
Oh my god, he just wasted 500 minerals into empty pylons.
600, GG. Oh no.
No, he cancelled it, so it was 500. Oh my god, that was a nice attempt. Unfortunately,
yeah,
it failed because, hey, without a cannon, how are you gonna fight those Zerglings, right?
He was gonna build the cannon afterwards, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess
he needed to. Yeah, he needed to build another pylon immediately without the Zerglings getting through.
Yeah, I wonder why he didn't wall off in his base. I mean, it would have not been the most advantageous thing to do. He would have lost a lot of minerals, but he wouldn't have been forced out of the game that early. But, well, funny to watch for sure. That makes it 3-0 in favor of... in favor of Thomas. That means that if he wins the next game, this best of 7 and this final is already over.
Yeah, match point here for Cereb already.
That goes way quick.
That goes way quick indeed.
And I think this is the fastest game we've ever had in our tournament. 3 minutes 58 seconds.
Yeah, I thought he would wall off at where he built his forge.
Yeah,
that should have.
If he would have built the pylons there, then he would, and maybe damn it, the gateway. Then he probably would have been able to continue this game. But well, I guess it was a quick reaction.
10 over pool. Yeah.
10 over pool. All right. So, what is the next map? Aquilon Flats or Aquilon Wastes?
So you do cannons behind the pylon wall? Yeah. Aquilon.
Whoa, it could hit the hatch? Really? That was...
Yeah, that sounds a bit. Yeah. Well,
Okay,
yes,
I
it
mean,
works, but
it seems like Alex has trained for this.
Mm. Yeah, it didn't work out. Unfortunately, I would have loved to see that. And
Yeah, it would have been nice to see a win on Alex's side, so this final wouldn't be just so one-sided. I mean, it's 3-0 now in a best of 7. Maybe we should have done the best of 9 after all.
yeah, maybe.
Well, next tournament we know better. But then again, with Thomas in the final, it's pretty much decided apparently. As if we had not known that before. You're requesting a Terran versus Terran? That could actually be fun. Wait,
Oh, sorry.
is he really going Terran?
No. Well.
Well, it seems like that at the moment. he's, he's definitely currently in big favor, so I guess he can afford choosing a race that he is not that familiar with.
Okay.
Or he
Okay.
changes right before the timer ends. Just to
Let's
confuse
see.
everybody, like he used
Let's
to do
see.
before.
And it looks like it's gonna be a PVT here.
It is a PVT, alright. On Aquilon Waste, and Alex is complaining, if you're Terran, I want to choose another map, but I guess there's nothing he can do about this right now. So we're in for a treat. PVT is our potential final match of the final. The winning match.
Such a Terran map.
And in the top left corner we have our our Protoss, orange Protoss contestant Alex playing as Cence.
And in the bottom right corner we have in green. He switched to Terran for this game. It's Cereb. It's a bit risky to play with the race that is not your main race, obviously. But I guess Cereb being 3 games ahead. Is it 3 games?
Yeah,
two.
it's 3-0 at the moment.
3 games ahead, he can afford to take that risk, and even if he loses that game, it might he might still be able to win the whole final and thus the tournament.
To reduce the handicap, apparently this map is especially favored by Terran, so maybe that is why he chose this race in particular.
That's right.
To, on the one hand, get a handicap, but while doing so, also get a favor.
Okay, we have first gateway coming up. Barracks here for the Terran player. So no sneaky Reaper play.
Reapers would be quite annoying on this map. Yeah, they could just jump up all those ridges. They would. Although no, actually the points where Reapers could jump up on the high ground, on the main base, is quite limited on this map, really.
Yeah, well, you have 2 little sides.
It's on the left and right on the of the ramp. This is a double height. They cannot jump up here.
Anyway, we don't have gas, so there's not going to be a new Reaper anytime soon here.
Yeah,
It's
command
the
center
cost
of the command coming up.
gas, I believe.
And the
One Marine
first
coming
Marine,
down the ramp, trying to take out the probe here.
he's gonna chase it a little bit, and oh, Alex would need to run away now. Oh, oh god damn it! I totally forgot the production tab. Now here we go. Sorry for that.
Good you say that, because I forgot it as well. So
yeah, in the last match there wasn't even time to bring it up, really.
Oh, I did bring it up. Not that it was very
But that
helpful.
it wasn't much needed.
Yeah. First Zealot here on the way, and we do have the expansion scouted immediately by the Terran player.
Yeah, it just came up. The Terran has.
Too late, he said.
Yeah.
Probably the SCV wanted to block that, but
Probably yes. So now the SCV
second
is
gas.
just getting some scouting information. There's not much to see at the moment. Of course, we're just 4 minutes.
You can see that he chrono boosts out Docker here, so
well,
maybe you're gonna see some aggression.
certainly,
or maybe it's a defensive.
I think chrono boosting this Stalker was more for defensive purposes, also to get rid of that SCV, which he did not manage just now. And
Yeah,
there's
maybe.
a bunker on the second plateau coming up for Cereb, so he's going to probably expand here before he's going for any aggression.
Yeah, very safe here. We do have supply block for the Protoss right now.
The Stalker is coming
There
in.
goes the town.
What is he trying to achieve with this Stalker? It's one Stalker against 5 Marines. I don't think there's much he can do.
Well, the Stalker has a longer range than the Marines. There was a lot of micro actually. You would be able to take them out, all of them. Oh, but
that was a miss micro deluxe, unfortunately.
So and now this Stalker has to retreat with that bunker up. The command center is flying his way over to the natural expansion. And 2 more barracks being produced. We have also a factory on the way. Let's see if we're gonna see any Widow mines anytime soon, or if he goes straight for the starport. There goes the engineering bay.
Mothership core is down for Protoss for Alex, and meanwhile 2 more barracks coming up, so triple barracks and the factory. No starport yet. Stimpack is being researched.
You have Immortals being produced. That's
very nice choice.
That's a very nice choice, but the standard play from Terran would be bio play. So against bio, the Colossus cannot be a crazy amount of damage. Of course, it's very good to take out bunkers though.
Bunkers, and especially they are good against Marauders, if I'm not remembering this incorrectly. And the Marauders are always a deadly foe for you when you're Protoss and when you only have Stalkers and Zealots.
Okay.
So I think the Immortal are doing a good job against Marauders and also tanks, since there's the first tank on the road now. And Siege mode is not requiring research anymore, so tanks are hopelessly OP in the first place.
Do we have any tanks on the way now?
Yeah, the first tank is done and has taken up position behind the bunker in siege mode.
Yeah. So then Immortals are a very good choice now, actually, because they're doing very well against tanks, obviously.
He will actually need to rely on those Immortals, because otherwise there's not much he can do. With a time warp and a push at the moment, he could actually break through. He could use both Guardian Shield and time warp, and
not right now, though. I think
no, not right now. He would need 2 or 3 Immortals, a bunch of Stalkers.
He's building a second observer. So
does not
one observer out already.
He does not have
building a second one. And the robotics bay coming up. So there is gonna be Colossi here.
Yeah. He needs the Colossi to deal with the Marines, which will be soon summing up to a good army. And Marine and Siege Tank, that is the oldest Terran army composition, and also one of the most deadliest. I still don't know how to approach tanks properly without losing everything within seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, tanks are um, terribly OP like everything else in the Terran army.
Yeah, you could lift them with phoenixes, but your phoenixes won't survive if there's so many marines around, and. There's just nothing you can do as a Protoss if you are
Well,
against this composition.
Marauder, sorry, Immortals are doing pretty well against
Immortals
tanks.
are doing pretty well, but they need to be protected from the marines as well.
So Alex is taking out the rocks here.
Yeah, he's going for the third base apparently anytime soon. I wonder if he's taking down the rock towers to block the ramp here and get himself some.
Sorry, I'm just gonna
additional
reduce the sound a little bit here.
Yes, some of the sounds seem very loud compared to others.
Yeah, especially like we're hitting the rocks with Immortals.
Yeah, that is pretty loud, alright. And one zealot is on the other side.
Trapped outside. Too bad.
He has to walk
Reminds
all
me
the way
a game that I saw actually where the oh sorry, I'll tell that later because we have a push coming in from the Terran here
Yep.
with SCV support. So he really
There will
wants
be
to
bunkers. And
load. Oh, he wants to siege here.
oh my god, this is going to be terrible. Alex is seeing it, so he's going in, but he won't be able to do much against this. The Colossus does not have range, and even if he had range, he could not outrange a siege tank, which is still ridiculous in itself. But he could go on top here and actually take out a few of the Marines. Nice force fields, but not too much Alex can do here.
Some of the Marines get trapped.
Yeah.
Here, gonna get taken out by the Colossi.
But that's 5 Marines. No, actually 3 get away. So there's not much losses here at the moment.
And the tanks are moving forward.
Look at the
or
armies
should move forward. They're unsieged right now. So what we need here for the Terran is high.
Oh my god, yeah, the tanks are not sieged, so one tank is down. That is actually very good for Alex. But the mothership core also got lost. The Immortal is down, so this is not looking very good for Alex here because
the
there's
Colossi dies and
too many Marines.
Bunkers going on.
And GG called. This is just not
GG.
Not fathomable, honestly. The strength of a Terran army so early into the game. I just don't know what to say.
I say GG and well played for Cereb here, alias Thomas, who played this finals very well and won in a straight 3-0 fashion here. So congratulations to him.
Yeah, congratulations, Thomas. You won.
What Alex played, he fought very well and some very entertaining games. And yeah, obviously Cereb is the master player here, so it was a tough opponent for Alex here, but he fought well.
Yes, he did, but unfortunately also fought in vain, since well, Thomas is probably the strongest player I've ever encountered in person, at least.
Yeah. Sorry we were not able to stream this. Actually, we had some technical issues, so the games were just recorded and will be uploaded on YouTube.
Yeah, you will find them
soon enough
on our YouTube. And actually, just having a quick look while I'm still streaming, having the stream on, Cereb is in the Master League and he is on place 14, so he could actually qualify. I think maybe if he plays more or if he improves a bit, he could actually get into the Grandmaster League.
Yeah, definitely. He such a skilled player here. I'm very faithful that he will manage to make it there at some point. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this final of the GoldenBug 2 tournament. And I hope you had a great time, and see you later. Thanks, Stefan, for casting.
Yeah, thanks, Christoph, too. Are you up for some games?
I'll have a little break, and then maybe later on.
All right, let me know.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright, see you guys.
yeah,
Thanks for
thanks
tuning in.
everyone for watching this later on once we upload it on YouTube. I guess we'll both upload our versions and you can decide which one
Yeah,
you enjoy better.
yeah.
So,
Alright, see you guys.
see you.
Take care.
Yeah, gonna kill the stream now. Thanks for watching and goodbye.